Howdy guys, I am doing a little bit of maintenance work. My Martelli decided to break on me, so I ordered from Martelli Notions a replacement kit. It has 2 bolts and 2 springs in here, and I ordered this a little over a week and a half ago, and it took a week and a half to get here. I ordered a new Martelli cutter because I got tired of waiting for the replacement kit. And this came in the day after I ordered it. I ordered it from Amazon and didn't have any issues with getting it at all. I love my Martelli cutter, so I'm definitely going to repair the other one and keep them both. But I'm going to set the new one down over here out of the way. And the only thing I wanted to show you on these is that you can tell I've used this one. It's dirty, it's got hand marks, but it's still in, the old one is still in great shape. The only thing wrong with it is that spring needs to be replaced. And I'm going to do that for you today on camera. It may take me a few minutes, but I want to show you how to do this. And I'm going to put a new rotary blade in mine. These are made specifically to go in a Martelli cutter. See how it has a round center? Martelli cutters require a rotary blade that has a round center. So just be aware of that whenever you order them. And I'm going to move that over out of the way so we can do what needs to be done. Now on the Martelli there is an arrow. I'm trying to get that where you can see the arrow. You turn the knob, the screw here, in the direction of that arrow to loosen this. So that's how that comes out. This clicks out, and the blade falls out for you. Now all of this will come out as well. This is your safety cover here, the red piece, and the piece underneath that is to make sure that the blade stays even. I'm going to take these all apart completely. And I have a little cloth here. This is just a little piece of a sheet that I have. This is just a little piece of a sheet that I use to clean things. I can throw it away without feeling like I've wasted anything. And I'm just wiping that clean. I'm going to wipe my safety blade clean. The bad thing about Martellis that I hear from everybody is that dust from your fabric gets up inside of them. It does a little bit, but you can take a needle and just kind of slide it out of there, a pen. Or you can do like I'm doing and wipe it out whenever you clean it. I'm going to open up this bolt replacement kit and pull a spring out of here. And they're specific, right hand or left hand. So if you order a Martelli, make sure that you order right or left-handed accessories and a cutter. And notice I'm not touching that blade. Also notice that I had the wrong blade in mine. And I'm going to get a spring out. The spring is what broke on mine before, so I'm not going to use those nuts or the bolt. And I am going to get a rotary cutter blade out of this box. I'm going to pick up this blade with my tweezers, and I'm going to put it inside that box with that little bit of styrofoamy stuff, and put it aside because I don't want to accidentally cut myself. That's the big bad worrisome thing about rotary cutters, is that you don't want to cut yourself while you're changing them. Open up my blade box, and then I need a blade. There are 10 in here, and I'm just trying to get myself one. It's harder to do this looking through a camera than you would think. Do they have a... Let me get a blade out of this and I will be right back. Okay, that took a second. The oil that's in here on the blades, don't know if you can see that shine, acts as a suction to hold them together. So I'm going to lock that shut. I ended up using a pen to lift one up and slide it out. And now I've got it sitting over here on my little piece of fabric so that I don't cut myself. Okay, and then I'm going to cheat and look at this one to put everything together. So you put your safety portion in here. Where's my little flower? Then I'm going to put my spring in. If you don't have another rotary cutter to look at, you can do this a couple of different ways. You can go online. Martelli has an instruction video for this. This part of the spring goes around there. And then it comes up. Oops. Need my tweezers because my hands are... right there. So now it locks back in place. Well, not yet. Okay. And now I'm going to put this section in. This just snaps in. Can you see the groove right there? Yes, I'm doing this in real time. So I got to put it in right. Okay, so now you slide it into this little groove right here. And remember, guys, I have arthritis, so this is all requires a little effort for me. And then I've got this piece of paper, and I've got my blade in it. And my blade needs to go, if you can see, down in between the flower and the little safety plate there. And I'm using the fabric as a way to push that in so that I don't hurt myself. And there's my hole, and I'm going to put my screw right through there. And it screws in backwards of what you think it does. So now it's all tight, and I've tightened it as tight as I can tighten it. And then it works like it's supposed to. And just like that, it's cutting. And then my blade snaps back to where it's supposed to be. So I have a new blade in my rotary cutter. And I have cleaned it. And there's a new spring installed. I didn't want to open that. I just wanted to wipe it off. But as you can see, they are now both in perfect working order. And I have the new one as a backup. And I'm going to keep the new one that I ordered because waiting on this little spring to come in was a pain. and I don't ever want to be without my Martelli again. So I'm going to put this away in my sewing room so that I have it if I ever need it. With the information on here that tells me what it is. And this, along with the rotary blades, will be in my Juki sewing kit